Hey gang, it's your old buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age, down here once again. Gonna make a little video, don't know how long it'll be. Gonna do a little sorting. I've got a box of comics here I pulled down from up there. Believe they're DC and Marvel. There might be some Gold Key in there, I'm not sure. Think it's just DC and Marvel, but figured I'd sort them out, and I can show them to you as I sort them out. Be a hodgepodge, I would imagine, because it's probably stuff that I've pulled eventually for either Micah's show, the 4-color fossils, or something like that, and just never put them back into the boxes. I'm gonna start off with Adventure Comics number 380. This is pretty beat up. Not even bagged yet. So I got a box box lid right here that I'm just gonna put the ones that I still need to bag in, right there. And I got a Marvel box down here and a DC box down here, so that I can separate them out. Gold Key. If there's anything else, it's got to go probably on the table. So, oh, maybe I can turn this. Yeah, that would turn. I can put a space there. Okay, so we got another Adventure Comics. We got Adventure Comics 443 with Aquaman. So, yes, that's the DC one. Okay. Alright. More DC. Hawk World. Number 5. So, hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you guys got to see the big 4-color fossils extravaganza, the king size annual show, marking a year. That it's actually a little over a year. I think he said it was like 14 months, something like that. Annual. So we had a lot of fun on there. Whole bunch of people there with special guest Time Travel Comics. Leo from Time Travel Comics showed some awesome books. Had a good time. Everybody had a good time, and there was so many awesome books shown. It's so fascinating to see what people drop, and it always winds up costing me money because I see something, oh, that's cool, I want that one. So but it was a fun time. So if you get a chance and you haven't seen it, get on over to Graphic Man's YouTube channel and look it up and sit down. I think it's probably about 3 hours long, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. So alright, we got Justice League Quarterly, number 2. Alright, I gotta turn that to make it a little more user-friendly. There we go. Oh, this one doesn't even have a backing book. Alright, this was clearly out of a 50-cent bin because it still has the sticker on it. And it's Commandy at Earth's End, number 2. So, it's part 2 of 6. So this is a Commandy miniseries. I think I've got 2 issues of this. I might have issue 1 or issue 3. I think I got. Of course, where it is now, I have no idea. Oh, down here. Oh no, I was right. Putting it up there because it needs to have a board on it. Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, number 2. So, another DC. This one doesn't have a backing board on it either. Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion, number 11. I know Shannon will like that one. Alright, no, up there. You get used to the format here. Alright. And yet another DC. Fox and the Crow, number 98. Go checks. And I know I've already done all the Fox and the Crow, so I must have pulled this out for something else. I think I pulled it out as part of like some comedy ones way back. So, DC. Alright, wow, we must hit a bunch of DC here. Weird Western Tales, number 39, with Scalp Hunter. In the tradition of Jonah Hex, a gut-searing saga destined to be a classic. Oh, I think this is the first appearance of Scalp Hunter. Garcia Lopez, looks like on the cover. Come on, camera. Oh, I guess the camera's okay. It's just me. My eyes are foggy. We finally got a Marvel. Supernatural Thrillers, number 15. The Living Mummy. No, you go over here. See, I'm so used to going there already. Alright, we got a Amazing Spider-Man number 83. The Coming of the Schemer. Oh, here we go. King Size Special, Sergeant Fury and his Holland Commandos, number 3. I love those, man. And this one is in really nice shape, too. I don't know if the camera will close in on that, but that spine is... You don't usually find them with a really nice spine, but boy, that one's real nice right there. Wow. Over here. And we're back to DC. We got All-Star Comics number 66. I really need to rebag that one because that one's got one of those wrinkly bags. So I'll put that up there to redo. Here's another All-Star Comics with the Super Squad number 64. That one there. Another Marvel, 20 center, Werewolf by Night, number 6. I remember having this as a kid, buying it right off the spinner rack at the Stop and Go convenience store, and I love this cover. I don't know if it's like the perspective of it and whatnot, but it just looks so cool. Was on the stands March 29th of 1973. A cover by Mike Plug. Over here. You know what? I can move that over. Move that over. Alright. That's what we do. Alright. And I'm only moving one way, not all over. Okay, we got another DC comic, The Secret Society of Supervillains. This one's got the bicentennial banner across the top. It was number 21 of that. But it's issue number 2 of The Secret Society of Supervillains. I have to check and see if I've entered that one into my database yet, because that's another one of the side things slowly working on. I don't know if I'll ever get all of those, but I have quite a few of them that I bought that were my personal ones off the rack, so I have to match them up and see what I got, what I need. There's another DC. This is The Flash, number 268. He's got the the Justice Society of America's Green Lantern, and Wildcat guest starring. And Marvel Triple Action number 8. I think this one I recently showed. I just recently got it too, about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think. So that's cool. Another Marvel, we got Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man number 66. Another Bronze Age beauty. I think that's Micah's favorite artist right there, doing the cover. If I'm not mistaken. Might be wrong. That might... Nah, that looks like a Gene... Gil Kane. So... Alright. Another DC now. On to a DC super 100-page super spectacular. This is Batman number 255. Moon of the Wolf. So, and here is another Batman 100-pager. 259. This one's a story with the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. I love old time radio. I was just listening to a live stream of old time Shadow radio shows. What was it? Wednesday, I think it was. I think Wednesday it was on. When I was listening to it. So that was pretty neat. And we got a Marvel 25 center. Square bound. And it is Fear number 4. I turned into a Martian. Another Marvel. Fantastic Four number 97. Another Marvel. 3 in a row. That's a strike 3. A 174. This is the Mighty Thor. The Challenge of the Crypto Man. So if he has money in his pocket, that must be crypto money, right? Or crypto, whatever. Oh, blew that joke. All right, we on to DC. Another DC. All-Star Westerns number 1 with Powwow Smith. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Alan of After Comics. Missing you, Alan. We haven't had a video in a few months. I hope everything's okay. If you haven't seen After Comics, and I can't believe that if you're watching my channel you haven't seen him already, he has got a museum quality collection. I mean, he's got everything. Every time I see a video of his, I see something else that I missed before. It's just such a great thing. It's not only comics, it's Marvel memorabilia or Marvel Mania stuff and items. It's toys, all kinds of things. I mean, lunch boxes, stickers, all kinds of things. I mean, you can't. You got to go see some of his stuff, especially the room tour ones that he's done. Awesome stuff. Alan is an amazing collector and an amazing person. So there we go with Fox and the Crow, number 99. Hard to see with the purple cover on the half of it there. But it's got go-go checks. Gotta love that. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. sit up here. There we go. All right. Oh, another Marvel monster. Monsters on the Prowl. A 25-cent square bound. And it's The Return of the Titan. I think he's called Zemnu. Something like that. I think he was originally, way back when he first appeared, they called him the Hulk. So he actually predated the Hulk. So, alright. And back to some DC War Comic. GI Combat, number 107, with the Haunted Tank. Follows the Ghost Pipers. It's a pretty nice cover. The War Comics, man, I never was a huge collector of the War Comics back in the day. I was pretty much strictly superheroes and the Marvel monsters, pretty much. But I have come to appreciate these throughout the 80s and up to now, and it is just amazing the some of the covers that the War Comics had on them. Stuff drawn by, Russ Heath, Joe Kubert, of course, stuff like that. It's just amazing. We got another DC, but this is a romance book, and this is Girls Love Stories, number 118, with the Go-Go checks. These are getting harder and harder to find and afford. So, all right, Marvel, we got Prince Namor, the Submariner, and he's facing off against Tiger Shark in the talons of Tiger Shark. This is number 24. I like this cover. I love the colors in this cover as well as the artwork. Submariner was a nice series. And you can still pick this up, even though he's going to be rumored to be in the next Black Panther movie. You can still pick up a lot of his books relatively inexpensively, I should say. Relatively inexpensively. All right, another DC romance, Girls Romances, number 120. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the one gifted to me by Lead Paint. If it's not, I'm sorry. If it is, thank you very much again. And this is Falling in Love, number 91, another DC one with the Go-Go checks. We got Captain America 124. Alright. Oh, we got a Millie the Model, number 41. I still have the sticker on it, so I haven't changed this one out yet. But this bag is not bad. This looks like a modern bag. I was still got the price tag on it for $2. I got it. So, Modeling with Millie, number 42, was on the spinner rack July 1st, 1965. July 1965. All right. Oh, this one needs to be boarded. Put a new bag on it. Hawkworld, number 20. Oh, and another Hawkworld, number 2. Oh, that one's all set. And back, we got a Marvel Western here. The Western Kid, number 4. And this is right up Shannon's alley. It's a Western. It's from the Bronze Age. It's got the picture window cover. And it's a white cover, too. Yeah. Alright. Oh, another Marvel Monster one. Number 12, Where Monsters Dwell. August 17th, 1971. This was hanging out at your convenience store, your local convenience store. Cover artist was Jack Kirby. Inks by George Klein. Interior art, we had Don Heck, Steve Ditko, Paul Reinman. So, then we got DC, we got Wonder Woman. This is when she was doing like secret agent work without her powers. This is 203. Gotta fix this light here. There we go. All right, yeah. Let's see a little better anyway. All right, back into the box. What's in the box? World's Finest, number 230. A well-loved copy. I think I've got another copy. I think this might actually have even been my off-the-rack one. Come to think of it, I think it is. So this is World's Finest, number 230. That's a dentist's favorite time. Tooth hurty. Tooth hurty. That's a dad joke, as my son would say. And then he would say, don't do it again. All right. DC Showcase featuring Fire Hair. Number 87. That's Kubert, right? Yeah, Joe Kubert. Very nice. And another Marvel. It's a king-size special. Rawhide Kid. The king-size special. The Rawhide Kid king-size special. Number 1. Man. Talk about a tongue twister for some reason. So, very, very cool. Oh, there's another Fire Hair. Showcase number 86 with Fire Hair. Another Joe Kubert cover. Fantastic work. And a DC Weird Western Tales, number 50, with Scalp Hunter. Slowly making headway with that series. I'm trying to get all of those. And another show. This must be the triplet here. Put them all together. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. That's 87. That was 86. And this one is 85. All right. Showcase 85. Yellow hair. And you guessed it. Another Kubert cover. Awesome. There's a Marvel Western. Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy, the Gunhawks. One. All right. Here's a DC 100 pager for 60 cents. The Unexpected, number 158. I know I've said it many, many times, and probably anybody who watches my channel with any kind of regularity Probably sick of hearing it, but man, I just love these square-bound 100 pages. It takes me right back to a certain period of my life, and great memories of riding with my grandfather as he would pick up his daily newspaper and I would pick up a comic or two. And Strange Sports #1. Got a bunch of #1s. Must have had them out for a #1 theme or something. Strange Sports Stories #1. Another Silver Age DC. Sugar and Spike #68 with some go-go checks. And here's a DC giant size Superboy #165. Now this was part of Superboy's regular series at #165, but it was also G71, which stands for the Giant series, #71. So you can see it right up underneath where it says Giant right there, right above my finger. It says G71. So, another square-bound beauty. And we got some Sergeant Fury and the Holland Commandos, #24. $1965. Here's one, but I don't have. Oh, they whacked off the number on it, so I don't know what number this is. I'll have to look it up at some point. It's pretty beat up. It's definitely a reader copy. It's the only one of this series I've had, and I think it's the only one I've come across to ever seen anywhere. The Raccoon Kids, a 10-center, and it's a DC. Over here, there we go. Don't know much about that series. I think I got that in a bundle that I picked up at one of the antique malls. There was a company, Casablanca Comics, out of, I believe, Portland, Maine, which is about an hour away from me. And they had a table set aside in a place called Arundel, town called Arundel. There was a big indoor flea market which we frequent during the summer, and they put out bundles of 10 books for $9.99. So it's basically $1 a book, and I believe that one was in one of them. So I got a lot of nice books from them in those bundles, and they would sneak in some really nice books, square bound specials and stuff like that. That was really nice. I have to make a return trip up there, see if they're still doing it. Oh, we got another DC, 100-page, 60-center, and with one magic word, Shazam. And this is number 13. Oh, here's another one. Number 14. Another square-bound 100-pager. Oh, here's another Millie. This is Millie the Model, number 130. On the rack, June 8th, 1965. Cover artist was Stan Goldberg. He also did the story art. And here's another Millie. This is Modeling with Millie, number 49. from July 7th, 1966. Cover artist Stan Goldberg. Story by Dennis J. O'Neill. Stan Goldberg also did the interior art. Alright, here's another Marvel square bound. Tower of Shadows, #1, king size special. I don't know which is better, up close maybe. Nope, here's a, looks like a more modern one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, number 439. And I'm pretty sure I know why I got this one, because I think I stopped collecting Spider-Man by that point. I got it because the Avengers appear, but mainly because that big green fella in the back. That's right, Hulkster. That was, I don't know if I said the number, but that was 439, just in case anybody was curious. We got a little two-gun kid action here, number 89, and he's teaming up with the other two Marvel Western guys, Kid Colt and the Rawhide Kid, all on one cover right there, all for 12 cents. You can't ask for anything more than that right there. Shoot 'em up. And sticking with the Western theme, we've got another Weird Western Tales, number 54, with Scalp Hunter. With the other Scalp Hunter right there. Another 100-page super spectacular. This is Tarzan, number, where are you? Looks like DC 19. And I believe this was one of the ones that was gifted to me by our friend Shannon. One of the 4-color fossils. I get together every Wednesday night. We need to put, come out to you. All right. And we got another. This one here is a 48-page, 25 center. The Unexpected, number 129. Nice black cover with a creepy green spider on it there. I see this, when I see this cover, every time I see it, I think of Birdman, the cartoon from the mid-60s, 67, 68, Birdman and the Galaxy Trio. In the Birdman opening credits and whatnot, they do a little scene where he falls into a spider's web and a spider starts coming at him and he hits him with a solar blast from his wrist. And every time I see that, this is what I think, that's what I think of. Alright, Unexpected. I know I had another one. There we go, right there. Alright. Hey, there's another Western Kid by Marvel. This is number 1. Another Bronze Age beauty with the picture window cover. Oh, I know. I had another one of those. Right there. Okay, number 4. Yeah. All right. Okay. Here's another All-Star comic, number 74. Joe Staton art, number 74. All-Star Comics. I know I had a couple of those as well. Where did you go? beginning, maybe? No, no, no. No. Where are you? Not there. Sorry, guys. So, slowly making some progress with my mess here. Oh, there you go. All right, right there. Okay. I actually got a lot. I got space back in order to put the boxes that I've still got to go through and sort and put into their proper place. But I don't have them on the floor anymore, stacked up on each other. So that's nice. That frees up a lot of space. I can take down my work table here and my backdrop table. When I'm not using it, I can take this down, fold it up, slide it right in between those two baker's racks right there, right by where the Green Lantern is. The Green Lantern. So, all right. Fantastic Four in Marvel's Greatest Comics, 25 center, Bronze Age, 19. This is the 58 with Stranded in Subatomica. Okay, here we go. This looks like a more modern one. Golden Age Secret Files and Origins, number 1. Well, it says February of 2001, but it's got the Golden Age heroes here. So, couldn't pass that up. Put that with the... Well, no, I think I've got some other... No, I'm going to put it with the Justice Society book. Where did they go? Okay. Here we go. Oh, man, no. Here is Reno Jones, Kid Cassidy, the Gunhawks, number 6. Straight out of the Bronze Age, some Western action. The other ones right there. So 1, 4. Okay. Here we go. Nope. All right, here we go with another DC 100-page 60-cent spectacular here with Shazam. This is number 16. Right there. It was easy enough to find. And this looks like a more modern one too. It's a one-shot from May of 2011. Giant Size Atom, guest starring Hawkman. This was one of those ones I found out by accident. I can't remember where I saw it. I think I saw it on eBay. I think. And then, so it's like, oh man, I don't recognize that one. I can't have that one. So I had to track down a copy on eBay. Yeah. All right, Marvel Great. Oh, I got that right there on top. Good. Marvel Greatest Comics, 25 center, number 26. It's a square bound, but the binding is off a little bit. So instead of it being on the spine, the writing being on the spine, it kind of shifts around to the front. So there's the other one right there. Ooh. All-Star Squadron, number 27, with Dr. Fate fighting the Specter. Specter's one of my favorite characters. So I really got into him through the Brave and the Bold, when he first appeared in Brave and the Bold, and he was drawn by Neil Adams, and it was so cool. It was like, oh, that's a neat look for him. I liked it, you know. So then shortly after, I believe he had his, I think he had his own series. I think it was after that, or it might have been right alongside that, and that's why they put him in there, because he was kind of getting popular there. So let's see here. All-Star Squadron number 29, the 7 Soldiers of Victory. So I've had a few people comment on my video of how I inventory my books, and I'm curious as to how all you guys inventory and keep track of your books. So anytime, you know, you feel free to write it in the column, you know, I mean in the column, in the comments, because I'm really curious as to how everybody does it. If there's an easier way for me to do it, I showed you briefly that I used the Excel spreadsheet that came from, there was a site that used to be called the Comic Book Database, and I think it stopped probably 3, 4, 5 years ago now. And when they were closing up shop, they sent notices out to everybody who was a member on it, even though it was free. But if you posted your stuff in there, they sent you a notice saying, if you'd like, we can send you a Excel spreadsheet of your collection. And I said, sure, that sounded great. So I got that. I took it, reworked a little bit of it, got rid of some stuff, added some stuff, but basically it was their overall format, and it really worked really good for me. And so far it's worked good. A lot of data entry at times, you know, but I don't treat it like work. I don't see it as work or drudgery. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy working. I work with spreadsheets and stuff at work all the time, so I enjoy working that. So for me, it's fun, and it's fun to track them, set it up so you can track them different ways. I can track them to find out what box number they're in. I can track them by issue. I can track them by publisher if I wanted to. I can pull out and track the go-go checks issues, stuff like that. So it makes it real easy for me anyway. I can see how it would be cumbersome to some folks, and if you don't have the time or the wherewithal you want to do that, you know, I can see why. All right, we got our Marvel 25 center, Bronze Age, War is Hell, number 13. And another Marvel square bound. This is Mighty Marvel Western, number 14, featuring the Rawhide Kid, Kid Cult Outlaw, and the Two Gun Kid. And I think that's a Severin cover. I could be wrong, but I think it is. And we got DC Bronze Age, baby, 20 center. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 151. I don't have too many of Jimmy Olsen's. I figure I probably got somewhere around 20 of them. Most of them are probably go-go checks. They're part of the go-go checks collection that I am working on. And another DC special This is from 1986. The Last Days of the Justice Society of America. 68 pages, no ads. By Roy Thomas, David Ross, Mike Gustovich. Very cool. Very cool. I'll put that one with the other JSA themed books. Oh, we're almost to the end of the thing. Where are we at? 45 minutes? Okay. All right. What are these? Okay. All right. We got some World War Hulk crossover or ancillary ones. This is number 1 of 3 of World War Hulk with the X-Men. Number 1 of 3. That was a great story. It really was. And now they're gonna take take some of the elements and make it into a Hulk movie. Which, man, I can't wait, because I've been waiting for a Hulk movie for a long time. Long time. Not Professor Hulk either. I'm sorry if you like Professor Hulk. I mean, that's good if it works for you. Never liked Professor Hulk in the comics. Really didn't like it done in the movies. I like the Savage Hulk. That's what I grew up on. The madder Hulk gets, the stronger Hulk gets. That's my Hulk. So, from the 60s into the 70s through the 70s. All right, here we go with World War Hulk X-Men, number 2 of 3. So there's the second issue with Wolverine and Hulk going at it one more time. And this must be number 3. Yep, 3 of 3. This is number 3. He's taking them all on. Ain't gonna end well for him. For them, I should say. What's this one? And this is another World War Hulk After Smash. And this is 1 of 5, and it's Warbound, which were his allies there on Sakaar, the planet Sakaar. I don't think I have the other issues of that. I gotta track these down. Being the Hulk completionist that I am. All right, DC Secret Society of Villains, number 3. I know I had another one of those way back at the beginning. Right there. Okay. All right. And here's Amazing Spider-Man number 9. I just had this one out just recently. So I believe this is a reprint of it's a colorized reprint of the 35-cent magazine one. I don't think it was 35 cents though. I thought I had it out right there. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, it's probably in the magazine box. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So there we go with that. And a Conan the Barbarian king size annual. Oh, okay, yeah, these were the remainder of what I didn't display out here. That's right, I put them in there. So there's this one. This is king size annual number 3 for Conan. On sale October 25th, 1977. Interior art done by John Buscema and Pablos Marcos. Story by Roy Thomas. Okay. That. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are ones that I've already shown through in this box. So, they're all DC. Okay. All right. So there, we made it through the box. I got a few here. I got a board and put new bags on. The rest of them, though, now I can put them where they belong, in their proper box. So, all right. Well, if you've made it to the end of this, it's 50 minutes almost. I thank you very much. Appreciate you swinging by and hanging out with your old buddy Rod. So, excuse me. I think I'm going to go grab something to eat. It's just about supper time here. This is Friday, July 22nd. So, and it's about 7 o'clock, 7:05. So yeah, I'm going to go grab something to eat. You guys, be good. We'll see you next time. So your old buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age, saying 6 to an even, over and out.
This concludes our broadcast day.